Right, okay,
Like
so,
these bits.
yep. So do you want to tell people what it is you're doing?
Yeah, so Mummy got me a job and now I have to fill this up. Well, not all of it.
Just the bottom.
Yeah.
So we managed to roll this off the decking. So I actually bought ages ago, a good couple of years ago, I bought 4 half solid oak whiskey barrels, which are obviously very watertight. They've been sat on the decking. We use a couple of them outside the front of the house as planters. Our Stara's going to have another one as a planter, just for her, full of, what's your favourite flower?
What?
Is it pansy?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to make it like lovely for her. But this is going to be the natural pond. So there's going to be no pumps in it, although we are going to have a solar fountain in there, which is great. And we've been gifted some stuff to go in it, like floating lily pads. But what we're going to do is use this as a bit of an observation, aren't we? And what kind of creatures do you think we're going to find in the pond once it's been here for a little while?
Froggy.
Well, we might have some froggies, but we're going to look for like water boatmen
Yeah.
and pond skaters. And just little bugs, probably some mosquito larvae, which if you've ever seen it, when it goes in, it looks like little tiny skeleton bones, and it kind of wiggles like that all the way down to the bottom. Like they sit on the surface, but as soon as you touch the surface of the water, they wiggle all the way down. It's really cool to watch. So yeah, we're going to leave this and we're going to like observe it and see what kind of stuff we can find in it. And it just teaches our Star a bit of the cycles of life.
That
But
sounds like it tickles.
Yeah, it does. I wouldn't go playing with him because they are mosquito at the end of the day, but we're also going to try and find some frog spawn, aren't we, and put it in. So at the moment what we're doing is we're just creating a bit of a base layer, and we're going to start like building up with a few rocks and things in there. What we don't want to do is let anything drown, so obviously once we've got a bit more established and once we've put water and stuff in as well, we're going to create platforms and things so that anything that is in there can also crawl out of it as well. And it's going to look pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously I've enlisted her to help. Just put it in gently, okay?
Yeah.
The lucky thing about having a garden full of rubbish is the fact we've always got something to use, haven't we? We can recycle. So at the moment we're using broken roof tiles, bits of pebbles we've got on the ground. We're trying to avoid all of the putting any plants and stuff in. But
Found a little shell on the bit that I picked up.
that's okay. Do you reckon it's got anything in it? It's a little teeny tiny snail shell.
I don't
know.
So
Well, just in case, let's put it down. Okay, let's put it some brambles. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to leave you to it because I'm going to go and try and find some stuff for the pond as well. Okay? Also, this is in a bit of a sheltered area, so it's not going to be in full sunlight, which would create a really ridiculous amount of algae, or algae, however you want to say it. There we go. It's next to the fish. It's next to the chicken coop, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you get lots of flies and stuff and things and bugs, the chickens will eat them. Well, you're right. Oh, hang on, stop. That's a big bramble-y thing. There we go. All right, are you okay? Right, just put them in gently, okay? Right, I'll leave you to it. You're doing a brilliant job.
Yeah, thank you.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to put this little frog that someone bought. Hang on, I'm in shadow. There we go. Right, going to go and put it with the pond then. We're going to start filling the pond soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what we've done is we've created a bit of platforms. We've got some big logs in here. We've got a piece of plastic. I know it's probably not the best thing, but it's just for now, so that basically if anything falls in, it can climb back out again.
Yeah.
Okay. Little froggy, hello. And we've said this will be a cool thing, that if we got a garden gnome that had a fishing line, we could put the fishing line through there, so it looks as though he's fishing through the hole. So yeah, so we're going to fill this up soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
And this is the start of our little eco pond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she could be laying now, so leave her.
Oh yeah.
Look, she's
It looks very chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, she's having a bit of a sunbathe, even though she can go out and about. Look, she's having a bit of a sit down. Yeah, she's a bit an old girl now, but she's loving the sunshine. So just let her sunbathe, right? Right, I'm going to go and see if I can get this hose working because the hose is broken. So, and then when it's full, we can get the little water lily pads, which is what someone sent as well.
Wait, I don't know. We have lily pads.
Yeah, well, they're not real ones; they're artificial. But someone sent them for the garden pond for KORI.
Yeah.
They're in all the unboxing videos, aren't they? Yeah, so we can.
Yeah, can you please show me the lily pads?
Yeah, come and have a look. Right, she's being a bugger right now. You're not listening, are you? Right, what's in here then?
The lily pads.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
Hang on, no, turn it on the other back, otherwise I can't see. That's it. Okay. Ready? And then. How pretty are they?
Oh my god.
So look, they've even got, look, little teeny tiny dragonflies, see?
And little froggies.
And little froggies, that's it, so they can sit on the lily pads too.
Perfect.
How cute are they? What I might do is actually glue these onto the lily pads, because that way they're not going to fall off in the winds or anything. What do you reckon? Perfect. And I think also it might be nice to take a little frog. Oh, little pins, look, to take a little frog over and the dragonfly over to KORI's flowers. Yeah, where he is. Look, we can always pin them onto his flowers. How beautiful are they though?
This one kind of reminds me of KORI because his favourite colour is red.
Yeah. Do you miss KORI?
Yeah.
What do you remember about playing with him in the garden?
Nothing.
No, do you remember fighting over the swing, the big round swing that we have? He used to surf.
No, but I only remember one thing with KORI.
What's that?
Shooting you with Nerf guns.
Yeah, he was a bugger.
I did that too.
I know, you both shot me in the face. I had bare feet and you both shooting me and that really
I've still got a Nerf gun in my bedroom.
I know you have. Don't even think about it. Right, okay, should we go and sort these things out?
Yeah, this lily pad's my favourite.
I thought it is, that because it's pink.
Yeah.
But we've got a purple one here, like a purpley blue one. But yeah, listen, we're going to be very careful. We're just going to fold them all out because they've been squashed in a box for a long time. So, but yeah, like I say, thank you all so much for making this possible, because without your donations and little gifts and everything like this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much. Do you think your brother would love this, honey?
Yeah, I'm going to hold one of the froggies.
Yay. Right, okay, we'll get things sorted out. Let's see if I can get this hose working, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're just taking it in turns. I'm carrying the bucket of water and Astara's carrying the watering can. And we're just taking it in turns to fill up the pond and also just nipping up to water Kori's tree as well.
Yeah.
How cool is this?
Very cool.
And you're making a pond. You're giving wildlife somewhere to live. How cool is that?
Very cool.
Are you a bit wet through?
My jumper and my leggings got wet.
Don't mind it, listen.
It's okay because I got...
And don't do it too full because it'll be way too heavy to carry. That's it, good girl. We're actually watering the tree at the same time because it's been hot. Right, take it steady. Well, I think you might have overfilled that bit. Can you manage it? If it's too full, tip some out, honey. Yeah. Don't struggle, babe. This reminds me of when KORI was watering the plants. And look, we're getting water. Good girl, nice and steady. So you're taking a pee. You're peeing in the pond. Oh look, we're over halfway now, Starra.
Yeah, we need to get this rock out of here.
No, we're gonna take the water probably just below this bit here. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yay! Right. Okay, so out in the anti-Goth weather, but we've done it. We've made a pond, haven't we? Which is really cool. And what did you say this garden's starting to remind you of?
Rainbow's Hospital.
Rainbow's Hospice. So Rainbow's Children's Hospice is in Loughborough, and that is where KORI and I spent a lot of time together, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he loved it there, to be fair. And he had a beautiful eco garden, which is what kind of gave us the kind of inspiration to make an eco garden here. Not just for KORI's memory, which is primarily what this is, but for you to live and learn as well about nature, isn't it? So we show. So at the moment we can't put the flowering lotus pad things in, can we?
No, because they need weights.
Yeah, we have to try and buy some little weights to keep them in the water. But should we show people what we've done so far?
Yeah.
Come on. Right. So do you wanna tell people everything we've done with the pond?
Yeah.
What have we done?
So we filled it up a lot.
That took quite a lot of trips, didn't it?
Yeah. And when we filled it right at the same time. When we filled it right up to where we needed it, this started to float up.
We're like, oh no, because it was a really heavy log, but I didn't take into account it's going to be buoyant in the water because I'm a bit thick.
Yeah, we've got Yeah, this one's fine.
Yeah. So you're actually going to keep one, aren't you? And we're going to keep one and put one in KORI's room as well. Because we think the wind's going to really ruin these delicate wings, so we're going to keep those inside. But we have. So I got this actually from my mum's memorial plant, which is in the garden.
Look, this.
And so we've hidden the little frog in there. Stand back a little bit to let the sun go on. That's it. So we've got the little frog in there, and Astara put a baby one on its head.
Yeah, so it's riding the frog.
It is.
Yeah, it said little friends, and look.
Yeah, you do something. You can leave him on there. You can just see how long he lasts.
Yeah.
Because these little lily pads here, so these ones don't have like weight things on the bottom, whereas the ones with the flowers do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to get some little like fishing weights maybe. But what do you think? We've got our first pond.
Yeah,
And it's a nature pond. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is a lovely little area. And obviously we need to finish off the chicken enclosures as well. But are you happy?
Yes.
Yes. What would you? Well, you got a frog on your head. Right. What do you think we need to do next?
Catch some touch.
Can't catch some tadpoles. We're going to try and find some frog spawn, but it's not the right time just yet. Right, shall we have a bit of a break? Do you want to go on your trampoline again?
Yeah.
And then we go in for a drink?
Yeah, and then let's tell Daddy about what we did.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Okay, let me take a picture, okay?
Yeah, and I just realised this is a badge.
It is, yeah, it is, absolutely. Yeah.
So after, can you please put this up?
Of course I will, hang on. So Astara has officially earned her gardener's badge. There we go. Yay! What's it feel like? Does it hurt?
Yes.
They have sharp beaks, don't they? But she doesn't mean to hurt you. She's got a big fluffy butt.
Yeah, but this time she didn't hurt me.
That's good though. They can be a little bit sharp, can't they? Do you want to get some more for her? Just scatter a little bit out. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
See?
I'm used to it though, so it doesn't bother me.
Dude, she's eating it so fast.
They do. She's messy eater. Look, she's getting it all over the floor.
I guess she is. I guess Olive is a messy eater.
That means not Olive. Omelette.
I mean omelette.
You can call her Olive if you want to. But we'll get one and you can call it Olive. It could be your chicken, okay?
Yeah,
No, not what she's eating, darling, no.
Okay. She's actually used to you.
Yeah, of course she is. I cuddle her and everything. I walk around the garden with her under my arm and everything.
Oh, it's really nice.
I love her.
Yeah, me too.
She's like a little puppy, isn't she? There you go. There you go, darling. But yeah, just let her have a dinner, okay? Yeah, because that'd be like someone coming up to you and petting you whilst you're having your dinner. You'd be like, get off me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'll just be chill.
Right, okay. Right, okay, so some amazing person, I'd have to look back on the videos to find out who it was, gifted this solar fountain, which is absolutely brilliant. Look, solar fountain pump. I've just put it together. I think I've done it right. Every time I turn it to the sun, it kind of vibrates a bit, so I don't want to break it. But I'm about to put it into the pond here and see if it works. Oh, so all I had to do literally was, all this was assembled. All I needed to do was put the nozzle on this bit here and then choose which head I wanted, because it came with a selection. Like, you can either have spray fountain straight up or you can have several holes, and this is the one with the most holes. So I'm going to hope it works. Are you ready? So you're going to see it as I see it. Hopefully it does. Right, pop that in there. Oh, it's going into a little bit of shade, so if it's only just getting sunlight, it wants to do something, doesn't it? Is it going to work? These little lily pads are getting in the way. I think it might do after a bit of charge. I actually don't know if I've assembled it properly. I think so. Okay. We'll leave it and come back in a few minutes and see if it's any better. That's still kind of cool though. Right, okay, so I've read the instruction manual and it said that the pump will run intermittently when the sun is very weak. And to be fair, we are coming from about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so maybe tomorrow, if it's bright sunshine, it's going to work much better. I didn't put the pond in a super sunny position just because of algae, but yeah, it is definitely working. I think we just need to see if we can get some better sunlight. But that is pretty cool, to be fair. Oh, it's awesome. I've got my own pond. Come to see KORI as well on our little walk. It's a little breeze, which is really, really lovely. It's really lovely. We come past him quite a lot and just nip through and say hi to him. My beautiful little boy KORI. He doesn't live far from home now, which is lovely. It means I can always come and see him whenever I want to. Love you, mate. Right, I've got a couple of things to unbox today, which is really cool. Hello, it's very sunny today, as you can see. Got these 2 huge boxes from Temu, and they've actually come from the old fort in Canada. So hello, and thank you so much. I apologise in advance for the noise because the cockerels keep crowing lots today. So I know what these are, but I haven't actually opened them. There we go. They are quite big. I say there's 2 of them. And right, let's get them open, shall we? Right then, so a part of me was kind of hoping that these would come fully assembled because I'm shit at flat pack even, can't even say that. So this is a heart plant flower stand. So this basically, it's made out of metal. It looks as though it comes with everything, even a screwdriver, which is fantastic. There's your little hardware set, which is great. So this has got to be fitted together, and basically there's the instructions there, and when it's side on it'll look like that. Now William has actually sent me, sorry, the old fort has actually sent me 2 of these, so it's going to form a complete heart when they are together. I'm going to have to put them together. It shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Let me see if I can get it done. I'll try. I've got to open the other one and get that one assembled as well, and then hopefully they should be awesome. They look really, really cool actually, and I have got a lot of plants that are in pots that are just kind of wavering around the garden, not really doing a lot. So having somewhere dedicated to put them in KORI's garden is going to be fantastic. So right, let's see if I can get the other one open and get them built. Okay, so I screwed all 4 feet on, which is cool. Now what I've got to do is attach the sides to the bottom. I've come across a problem here. It's fantastic the fact that they've included the screwdriver, but it's too big. It's too big for the actual flipping, like it just doesn't fit in the screw head at all. Like you have to use the edge of it and it doesn't work. So rather than rounding the screw off, I'm going to have to go and get Spanky's toolkit, which is my husband's, because I don't know where mine is. And but yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it just does not fit. It's just too big. So that's what she said. So yeah, I'm going to be a little while longer and hopefully come back once I've got the first one assembled. And if I can't do it, I'm going to get my husband to do it because I'm going to get pissed off with it. Because I'm shit at this kind of stuff. Like I'm just really bad at it. Oh no, hang on, look, I might be able to just... It's been... Oh, bollock. Yeah, I'm going to go and get my husband to do it because I can't do this. Right, what we're going to go and do today, Faye? Go that way.
Plant some peas.
Plant some peas. Right, go on then, let's go.
Yeah, we're doing it in KORI's garden, but we need to be careful because I think the bees are active.
Yeah, the bees are active today, yeah. I just have to close this behind us. Now, Spooky's going to be able to get through the gate here, but I don't want Gypsy in here because she tends to poo in the garden. That's not good, is it? No, so we're not letting the dogs in.
Yeah, Gypsy poos everywhere.
Yeah, she's a pain in the butt. I love her, but she's a poop head. But Spooky just walks through and he tends not to...
I'll hold the water for you.
No, it's heavy, sweetie. I'd rather...
No, it's alright.
Sure?
Yeah.
It's very heavy. It's 5 litres. Right. So this is the pea planter over here, look. So what we've done is, I might have said this on a previous video because I'm not sure, I never sure, I just bit and bob when I film.
Which bits?
This bit here. So the base of this is actually the old tortoise house that I had, the tortoise table, but it went rotten underneath. He's got a lovely new house now. So we are going to fill this with some bricks. We've got some, sorry, not some bricks, some stones, some more stones. Put some in already. And the peas are going to be planted in here in a minute when I get some soil, and they'll grow all the way up here. So this is also the excess chicken coop panels that we had.
Yeah, and we also put these on.
We did, we put those up a few days ago, didn't we? I'm not sure if...
Wait, birdhouse? Or it has no stand.
No.
But it's alright because they could just fly in.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another birdhouse.
Yep.
With this one with
the perch. Yep.
And a little butterfly house.
That's right. So I think, so these videos at the moment, Faye, we're really far ahead of everyone else. So we are now just going to use this soil down here. Hang on, the dogs have got in. Hang on, 2 secs. Right, because I don't want, Gypsy also digs, so Spooky just walks in. I don't really like, it's not one rule for one rule for the other, it's just Gypsy. We haven't actually managed to tape it off yet, so, right. So we're going to be using some of the soil from here because we've run out of compost, and we're going to fill that up, and then we're going to sow the seeds and give it a really good water. Yeah, these are also presents from people, look, that they've sent for KORI.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
This has been hanging up in KORI's bedroom all winter. Well, maybe not all winter, but like a lot of the winter. And then I've just brought it out. Yeah, there's a lot of presents from people. Right, Astara, come on then, darling. Let's go and do this. Right, lovely. Well, we're only going to do 1 packet. Where's the other packet, honey? Right, lovely. Right, so first of all, what I want you to do is, I brought up a tub, which I've just lost now. We're going to fill up a tub with soil and we're going to empty it into here, honey. No, that's water. I've got a plant pot with no holes in the bottom, Astara. Okay, so let's go and find that one. So as you can see, we've still got a lot of stuff to do. There's so much to do. We're getting a lot of bird poop as well, because this tree is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's a eucalyptus tree. It's next door. It's gorgeous. I love it. But unfortunately, a lot of the birds are sitting on the top and they're just pooing everywhere. So I'm like, no, there's poop everywhere. So yeah, I might have to I'm asking if they can trim the tree back a bit, because it's just pooing all over the path, and I really don't really want that. So yes, but we're getting there. It's really nice. So progress, I'm not quite sure when the last time I filmed was, to be fair, but pulled down all of these panels now at the back. There were quite a few fence panels. They were broken and all sorts, so I actually kicked them out. Saved one of them, but the others I managed to rip out. There's a lot of ivy at the back here, which you can tell. Really thick ivy. There's a lot of rubbish. Now, when I moved into the house, the fences were already here and there was stuff over the back, so we're really not sure what's underneath, but we've got to be very careful now because it's nesting season. The last thing we want to be doing is disturbing any kind of nests that are in here, so we're looking really, really carefully before we pull any more out. If we do see nests, it goes without saying we're not going to be removing it, so we'll just leave it for now anyway, so because we need to get this moved before summer really. So, and that's going to go here. So we'll see how we get on. Just waiting for Astara to come back with this bucket, because I mislaid a bucket. Has she not found it? Nope. I'm going to go and help her. Hello boys. They're settled in really nicely, which is cool. So we get the flock coming on the 26th of April, don't we?
Yeah.
So we were going to adopt like 10 chickens, which is not many to start off with, but we'll see how we get on with them. Right, sweetheart. So, Astara, are you going to be okay to... we're going to dig up some of this soil, so we're trying not to get the weeds in. And be careful, Faith. Come over here, darling. Bring that over here. Okay. So we need to dig all this up anyway, because we've got to take this down a couple of inches, because this is where the pond line is going. And we're going to put big stones on this, okay? Yeah. So what we're going to do is get your little trowel. Oh, you're right. You're taking the garden home with you. Listen, we're going to get some... Is it your foot? Let's have a look. What's in there?
There's nothing in there now.
That's good then. Right, there we go. So we're going to dig up some soil. We're going to fill up that plant pot, and then we're going to empty it into that pot there. And when it's about half full, we're going to water it, and then we're going to put some more in. Okay? Yeah. Come on then.
Oh, this is big.
Okay, babe, you're not going to pat it down, just chuck it in. Right, okay, we're going to speed this bit up. Go on then, Faith. I'm going to speed the footage up so you're going quick. Do you like doing stuff like this? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just having a back break.
Yeah.
Because your back kind of hurts.
It's okay. So you don't have to do this at all if it's hurting you. We just normally I say we'd use these bags of compost, wouldn't we? But when we get some more compost, it'd be easier. Right.
Just one more.
One more, and then we'll empty that one in. Doing a good job. Well done. Right, let's go and see what we can do. Okay, so this is probably 3/4 full now of just dirt and stuff. We are picking out the little bits. We don't want bits of root systems and things. Obviously, you're going to get the odd one which that slips through, but should be okay. But like things like this, look, Faye, look. If you just see little bits like this,
yeah.
just chuck them on the ground for me.
Okay, well, it's hard to pick
Ooh.
stuff up with my gloves on.
Bit of bone there, look.
Oh, yeah. That's weird.
So yeah, it's
I didn't know
okay.
we have bones.
We've got all sorts in this garden. Right, I said, yeah. Right, okay, so now, have you got the peas?
Right here.
Right. Alright, it should give us instructions on the back. Let's have a look. So these are herbal age. I bought these myself, which was really cool. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who does actually send things through, like veg seeds and stuff, because we actually sown loads last week. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So this one here, peas prefer to stay in one place. So choosing a sunny, well-drained spot, and don't transplant them. You can also sow them outside when the cold season is about to end. Well, we're doing it now, aren't we? So sowing at home, February, March, April, May, June. So we've just gone into April now, so it's fine. Sowing outside in March, April, May and June. That's good again. Harvest it in June, July, August, September. So that's we go. Approximately 25 seeds, depth 1 inch. So that's not far at all. Spacing about 2 inches apart. Okay, right, we can do that. So Ostara, we're gonna get started on this one then. So what I might do, we've got drainage underneath. Yeah, we've got drainage holes underneath there, so that should be absolutely fine. Right, okay. Ooh,
Got these seeds.
I think they're from the eucalyptus tree.
Eucalyptus tree.
See this really big tree above us, next door? This really big, beautiful tree here. That's a eucalyptus tree. Gorgeous, isn't it? Right, Ostara, we're going to start sowing these then, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Right, so I need you to make, right, just one finger, no, one at a time. That's it. Push a finger all the way down into the soil. That's it. Make a hole, because what you want to do is create something to drop the seed into. Okay. No, a bit further. Back there, yeah. That's it. Just wiggle your fingers if you need to do it. Wiggle all the way down. That's it. Hang on. There's no holes being created, are there? Hang on. I'll do it, Bunny, because you've got gloves on, so I don't think it's working. Okay. You can be in charge of the seeds then. Okay. Sweetie, take off your gloves, because you're not going to be able to do this with gloves on. You hold that. Okay, so if I make a hole, can you please drop a seed in the hole, okay?
Yeah.
It's quite nice getting your fingers into dirt, actually. There's something therapeutic about it. So there's one. Perfect.
They kind of look weird.
They do. So let's just cover it up. Look, that one there. Hang on. 2. Hide it away. 3.
2.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. 4. 5. They're tiny, aren't they? Yeah, look. Can I just look inside your packet?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really small, aren't they? So we've got 5. Wait a second. Wait. Give me a chance. 6.
Oh, there's a little ant.
A little ant. Hello, little ant. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Auntie.
7.
Alright, I got 3 more, which is 8.
8.
8.
9. Right, wait a second.
Final
Final one, 10. Okay, so there is 10.
Threw it in.
Okay, so listen, so we're going to leave those now. So there's 10 seeds there. We've still got lots left over, so we're probably going to make another big growing pot. Is that okay? Right, so now we need to do, what do we need to do now?
I don't know.
We need to give it
water
a drink. That's right. So we're going to give it a drink. So I've got this big thing of water here.
Yeah, where do I put this?
Just hold on to it for now, please, Ostara, okay?
Okay.
So I've got this big thing of water. I'm just going to put the phone down just while I water this quickly.
Alright. Mummy's just watering the plants. I couldn't speak then.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
We're giving it a really good drink. Oh no, one of them's floated up to the top. Go in there, little one. Usually you'd use a watering can, but I'm using a big 5 litre bucket because I can't find a watering can.
Oh, yeah, did it again.
Did it float up where? I think it might have been a stone or something, so I think we're okay.
Okay.
We'll give it a really good water, lots and lots and lots to drink.
Yeah.
And we'll keep coming back and checking on this, maybe like a couple of times a week.
Yeah.
You like
What
this,
was
do you?
that face?
It's my face.
What was that face though?
I don't know, but you're probably going to inherit it, so poor you. Right, I'll
What
start.
do you mean?
You might end up looking a lot more like me than Daddy. What do you think about peas? You really like them, don't you?
Yeah, and I also like sweet corn and cucumber.
We're not growing either one of those actually. We ought to start doing that. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob, yeah. Gypsies in the garden, get out. Right, Faye, right. Out. Come on, out. Right, give me my phone back. Ah! Thank you. Right, dirty fingers. So what do we need to do now then? Wash our hands. Right, should we go in the house then? Right, can you, Austin, are you able to carry this for me again? Carry this water. Just go and put it down by the chicken coop for me, because I'll use that to fill up her little drinker.
Yeah.
I'll take the peas, and I've got the tools. Don't forget the tools. Take your gloves, yeah. Grab the other pack of peas for me as well, look, because I'll put that in with my my seed storage. Pass me that. Right, have you got both your gloves?
Yep.
Have you got your tool? Your trowel's down there, look. Actually, I think this was yours. I've just nicked yours. Can you grab mine for me?
Oh, yeah.
Are you strong? Can you do all that?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Look. Super strong.
Super strong. Gypsy, get out of the greenhouse. Come on. I need all the glass putting in that. Out you go. Out. She knows she's not allowed in this part as well, unless I'm in here with her. But normally when I say no, she doesn't come in. Go. Off you go. She started to poo in here, so we're not very happy with her at the moment. Right. Come on, Spooky. You as well. That's because you're super strong. Ostara, how do you feel about the garden now then?
It's very good.
We're able to come out loads, aren't we?
Yeah.
What's your favourite bits?
Hot.
Hey?
I'm not even hot.
No, it is a hot day today though, to be fair. Aussie Faye, what's your best bit about the garden at the moment?
The flowers. Oh.
Hello, Omelette. Oh, I wonder if she's laid an egg yet. If you look,
think she
look,
has.
just pop the water down there. Well, she was shouting earlier, so that's usually an indication of that she's laid. So do you want to have a look?
Oh.
Yeah, look, I can film you doing it actually. Film you checking. So just put your tools down there, it'll be fine. Here we are. Okay. Why is it important to wear gloves when you get eggs?
Because eggs are dirty and sometimes
Salmonella.
salmonella, that means they have poo on them.
Well, no, it doesn't mean they've got poo in it, but it's just better if you're handling anything to do with poultry, to make sure you wear gloves, yeah? Especially for your kids. It's not necessary, but I just think it's better. I don't, but because I scrub my hands really well, whereas you don't tend to do that, do you?
All right.
Right, let's see if she's got an egg in there. Oops, it's okay. Let's see if she's got an egg. Yay, there's an egg! Yay, there's an egg! There's an egg. Good girl. That's our daily egg, which is cool. It's got poop on it.
It is really dirty.
It's okay. I actually only put some fresh straw in like a few days ago as well, and she's all pooped in there. I'll shut it for her, look. There you go. It's okay. Right, let's go and get that in the... We got a ceramic chicken from Nan, didn't we? We store all our eggs. Thank you, Omelette. She's like, no problem, Ostara.
And Pixie.
And Pixie. Right, hang on then. Ostara? What do you want to say to everybody who keeps helping us by sending things to the garden?
Thank you.
It's really helpful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, see you later.
Bye.